Hey guys, it's me, and welcome to our Merry Fitmas challenge group for the month of December and going into the new year. I'm so glad that you guys are going to be a part of it, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about it today. So, as you're watching this today, it is our first day of the group of Prep Week. So, I'm just going to talk kind of through everything because some of y'all have been in my groups before, some of y'all are brand new. So, if you're brand new, we're so glad you're here, and if you've been in one before, I'm so glad that you're joining us back. Um, so again, today is the start of prep week. I think it's important for us to have 1 week to kind of get our mindset and our minds right for the challenge. This means like learning how to meal prep, ordering your Shakeology, getting used to your program and how to use Beachbody on demand, and just kind of learning more about overall nutrition. Um, some of y'all may not know like the proper portion control and servings you're supposed to have each day of everything, and so I am here to help you with that. And that's what prep week is for. I'm sorry, my dog's out here with us, so she's, Andy, say hi. She's saying hey. So prep week starts today. You are more than welcome to start your workout program today if you want to, but a lot of people choose to wait until next week to go officially. If you're waiting till next week, I would recommend though that you still do some exercise. You could even go online to your Beachbody on Demand account and kind of hop around and just see what workouts sound good to you if you're still kind of not sure what kind of workout you want to do for this month. And it'll be fine. So no pressure. The real challenge starts next week. So prep week will run today the 10th through Sunday the 16th. Starting on the 17th, that's when we'll get into our 3 weeks of like full on accountability and everything. So during prep week, you're going to have me post about 2 to 3 posts every day in the group. And this is all through the app. I'm not doing it through Facebook this month. It's going to be just through the app. So make sure that you've downloaded your My Challenge Tracker app and you know how to turn on notifications and how to use everything. But my tasks this week are going to be giving you a lot of information, but also for you to engage and practice participating in. So I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to have to share with the other challengers in the group and just kind of get to know each other. It's really important because it's a virtual community that you actually participate and comment on the post, check in, log your Shakeology, log your workouts. Because if no one does that, then it just doesn't really feel like there's any accountability. And I can only do so much for you. I give you the posts every day, but if you're not doing anything with it, you won't really get as much out of it, out of this group as you would if you're participating. And so during this week, something I'm also going to kind of work with you on is figuring out balance. I really go by what's called an 80-20 lifestyle. 80% of the time you're on, and 20% of the time you kind of give yourself grace. Hi, Kenzie. She wants to be in the video too. I don't mean go binge eat 7 burgers, but I mean like throughout the week. If you have chocolate at a staff meeting, you'll survive, I promise you. If you have pizza on a date night, you will survive. But planning ahead makes you feel so much better about having those balance moments and those treat moments. Because I hate to see people become guilty over food. That's when just so many negative things start. Negative self-image, just viewing yourself in a different way, and I could go on. That's a whole different video for you. You'll also receive today, or you may have received already, I send an email with meal prep templates. That's just how my brain works. I'm very like day by day. So you can use the templates. If you are not into that, that's totally fine. Some of y'all just like to wing it by a list or something and not have it day by day. That's totally fine. Also, I think a couple of y'all are doing 21-day fix. And so if you're doing 21-day fix, obviously you have to go by the portion containers. And so I'll provide resources for you with that also. So that's pretty much prep week. And you know how to reach me. You can message me. You can call me. If I see you in person, you can always reach out to me if you have a question. Post in the app. It doesn't matter. Now let's move on to the normal challenge. So starting next week, Monday the 17th, that is your real deal challenge where you're going to start logging everything officially. There's 3 posts a day, and I'm Central Time, so it's going to be different for wherever your time zone is, but I post them at 6, 12, and 6. The first post today is kind of just something inspiration and maybe a task for the day for you to participate in. There's one at 12 p.m. that kind of varies with what it is. Maybe me sharing a recipe, maybe me asking you to do something. It's different every day. And then at 6 p.m. you'll always have a very pretty much similar. I'd vary the questions, but you're going to have 3 questions to answer every night. And I'll ask you, did you work out today? Did you drink your Shakeology? And it's a good way for you just to be honest and open with everyone if you're participating, and if you've had a rough day or something and missed your workout. But seeing your check-ins encourages me, so I'm sure that your check-ins kind of make you want to do more for the group also, if that makes sense. So on that note, just remember, because this is all online, and I see some of you guys in person, but my friends who are across the country, I don't see you, and so you have to participate. If you are not going to participate, please don't join this group, because it brings everyone else down. That means don't just sit and be a fly on the wall. You need to log on the posts. You have to comment. It makes it so much better if you do that. If you're not participating, I'm going to message you and be like, what's the deal? We need you. We need you in this community. You're a part of it. So just please, please, please do your best. I'm not saying you have to live on the app. I don't want it to take away from your life, but it's not hard to check in at least once a day. So please, please do that for the rest of your community in the group this month. Just also on that note, so many of y'all are doing different programs. Like, I'm still on Lift 4. We have 21 Day Fix, PIO. So your workouts are going to look different. So some of y'all, like for me, I work out 4 days a week, and then I can either be off resting or doing something else for the 3. So I don't expect you to all work out 7 days a week and all be on the same schedule. So if it's one of your rest days that's built into your program, just say, this is the rest day for my program. You're not going to get in trouble for taking a rest day. In order to get y'all to participate, I don't believe in bribery, but this is something fun and it motivates people from what they told me. I do prizes. So this is for people who participate. So on that check-in post that's at 6 p.m. every day, I tally those up throughout the week. And your goal is to get to 7. So that means if you check in every day, you're automatically at 7. I do know there's moments where if you have a rough night or something, you're working late and you forget to check in, I gave you ways to earn extra points. Sometimes I could do a random challenge and say, hey, if you post a sweaty selfie of you working out, then you get an extra point today. That's a quick way to earn it. Or if you do a picture any day, then you get an extra point. So you can actually have up to 14 points a week, which is crazy. And it's possible. I've had people do it before, so I know you can. So just make sure that if you want extra points, snap a picture of your water bottle for the day. Snap a picture of what you're eating, what you're doing for that day. It just helps everyone to get to know you more, and it makes it more fun for us too. I tally up also. So since there's 3 weeks, I don't do it on prep week. I do it the 3 weeks of the challenge, and then at the end, I count out the person who had the most points, and they get a grand prize. And normally that's like a little gift basket, like a gift card and some other goodies, and so definitely fun. But I'm so excited to get started tomorrow. Just make sure, or today, I'm sorry, I'm recording this the day before for you, but just make sure that you are ready. You're downloading the app. If you haven't gotten the invite yet, please let me know, because they've all been sent out by now. And you're just playing around getting to know it. But if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. And I'm here for you, okay? Please don't think you're on this journey alone. That's why we're all doing this. I can't do it alone, and I know that no one else can. So we're all in this together, and let's have a great month. Bye, y'all.